Okay, so I'm probably getting really close to where I need to be here in a second. However, I'm driving home. I just came from McGregor Provincial Park. Don't say State Park. They look at you like you're a moron because you're in old Canada. Hey? So don't say that. But no, I'm on my way home. I stopped at this fabulous place. They don't call them Reuben's. They just say it's corned beef on rye, but whatever. I can get over it. Driving home, pitch black out here, man. Nobody lives in Canada. If they do, they're hiding really well, as I haven't seen them. The only time I see them is when the vehicles ahead of me are coming towards me, and the headlights blind me for a second. But other than that, pitch black, and the clouds went away for the day, for the evening. They've retired. So I'm looking up as I'm driving. Don't do that. Keep your eyes on the road. Don't look away from the road. If you happen to look away from the road, look at the sky, because, oh my Lord, man, there are so many stars. So many stars. You don't see. You don't see. Since I moved to Buffalo, maybe I've seen one star. And that's Richard Simmons, so it doesn't even count. But no, honestly, no lights out here whatsoever. So if you look up there, oh man, millions of stars. This is probably not news to most of you, and my astounding shock face is ridiculous in your eyes. However, millions of stars. So I'm like, ooh, stars. And then I see, like, I think it's clouds at first, right? I think they're just clouds hanging over, and I'm like, no, because I can still see the stars, and these clouds are like weird colors. They're like a bluish green, and I'm like, oh, I am looking at the northern lights. Are you kidding me? Are you friendly kidding me, is what I was going to say. I'm looking at the northern lights, is what I'm thinking in my head. So what happens is, let me check my directions real quick. I got a turn coming up. Highway 9, left on Highway 9. No, so what happens is, I'm looking, and there are cars coming, and the headlights are kind of, so there's a glare on my window. So I wind down the window to see if I am actually seeing what I think I see. Regret should be a 4-letter word, because there are not enough words in the dictionary to describe how much regret I have for winding down the window. Rural area, obviously, deeply rural, lots of farms. I think you know where I'm going with this. And it's started to smell faintly like maybe like a baby diaper, like just a little bit, but some powder or something. Like it was diluted, and I can take baby diapers if they're diluted. I do not gag on them, but I'm thinking, oh, this is gonna get worse before it gets better. So I wind up the window, and it's too late. It is too late. The smell has permeated the cabin of my car, and I was close to vomiting. So that, if you ever think that you see the northern lights, and you think maybe, you just want to wind down your window to have a gander, take a peekaroo, and see what's going down, I would say that you should not do that. That is a bad idea. Don't do that, because you will throw up in your mouth just a little bit. That's actually what happened, because you eat a you eat a corned beef on rye with freaking sauerkraut and fabulous cheese and this Thousand Island dressing, and that's all you're fabulous in your mouth, and then you smell baby diaper shit. I'm sure it's not baby diaper shit unless the sun comes up and there are hundreds of babies shitting all over themselves in Canada. Maybe that's what happens at night. Maybe that's why nobody's got their lights on. I don't know. Who am I to say? I'm just a crazy American. But no, honestly, horrible smell. Maybe it's chickens. Maybe it's cows. Maybe it's a mixture of all that plus their Uncle Earl. Do Canadians have Uncle Earls? They probably do. They have like I don't know, what would they have? Thurman? No, that's not right. I don't know. What would you have? What kind of uncles do Canadians have? Uncle Frederick? I don't know. But let me tell you, whatever or whoever is shitting in these fields out here needs to see a doctor real quick, because I almost lost consciousness. I'm sure there was a point where I almost blacked out.